So according to SeatPick, Dallas is the best city for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I do have some questions though. So this survey scored each of the host cities in the United States based on the following criteria: stadium capacity, number of matches that they will be hosting, local food and beverage prices, and hotel availability. Apparently, Dallas came on top with a score of 84.42 out of 100, outpacing Atlanta by nearly 26 points. All right, let me get out the way. You can go ahead and pause the video here. Take a look at the scores. All right, you paused it. Great. Now, questions, okay? So if we're going to take into account the local price of beer and hamburgers, that's fine. But we also have to take into account the concessions prices in the stadium. So that'll be my first critique of this study. Second of all, I couldn't really figure out what they meant by hotels per 100,000 people by 100,000 square feet. I couldn't really quite understand this stat. If you know, please let me know in the comments. But there's one key metric here that was completely ignored: public transportation and ease of reaching that particular stadium. Because if that's the case, I'm sorry, but Dallas is not in first place. They don't have a public transportation plan in place. For context, at least Kansas City has a plan. And for that matter, I would say Seattle would be rather easy to get to from the airport to the stadium and to the nearby hotels of the downtown area. Much easier than Dallas. So again, some things, yes, Dallas does win. But in other things, like public transportation, sorry, it just doesn't. Now, if you're going to ask me which is the best city overall, I'm going to hold my judgment on that until we find out all of the public transportation plans from each of the host cities.